nights were longer than they felt. Empty streets, we made them ours. You said nothing, I said less. Still the silence lit the dark. That place we ran to, far from the noise. Shadows behind us, chasing our choice. No maps, no plan, no clear way back. But every wrong turn kept us intact. Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone. Where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark. Back where it was bright. Whoa, whoa. Where it was bright. Whoa, whoa. We come alive. Pages turned, but we stayed still. Memories echo in the sound. Lights above the empty field. No one's here, but we're still found. No path ahead, still we believe. Footsteps loud when we try to leave. This story waits behind closed doors. We've seen it all, we still want more. Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone. Where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark. Back where it was bright. Whoa, whoa. Where it was bright. Whoa, whoa. When I'm lost, we just turned around. Back where it was bright.
I wore your words like armor. Thought they'd hold when things got harder. But looking back, there's nothing clear. You never said you'd stay right here. We moved like we had meaning. Built a world without agreeing. I gave you everything unsaid and filled in what you never said. We never said forever, but I held on like we did. Every glance I took it deeper than I should have, than you meant. We Left a trace on every street, but no one's here, just voices on repeat. Try to call you through the storm, but your silence feels like home. These lights are out, I see no sign. You were always good at saying I'm fine. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you'll reply. Pages torn, no final word, but I remember everything I heard. Waking up to empty space, where your name still holds its place. Still running on a memory, your face is all that follows me. You said I'll be right there, now I'm talking in your no signal, still I wait. Lost between the night and yesterday. I hear your voice, but it won't stay. Fading further every day. No signal, I still try. Caught between the static and goodbye. Even if the line goes dead, I'm not hanging up just yet. So if this is the last call I get, let it end with your breath. No signal, but I'm not gone.
We left no trace, but we were there through every line in the midnight air. You looked away, but I still saw that even silence has a law. We fell between the yes and no. Time forgot to let us go. Streetlights flicker, scenes replay. Somewhere between now and yesterday, we were never gone, just out of view. The world kept spinning, but we always knew. Hearts don't vanish, they just move on. Even in distance, we were never gone. We were here all along. Never gone. Still part of the song. Broken words still hold weight. Roads may bend, but don't erase. Rain outside, you said not yet. I still remember what we forget. We're not in photos, not in frames, but I still hear you call my name. These echoes live behind the scene in everything we've ever been. We were never gone, just in between.
heels, I walk alone. Spotlight hits like a throne. All eyes, yeah, they know. She don't beg, she owns the show. Boy, you talk like you control it, but I'm the glitch in your coded logic. Got my money stacking louder than your flex. You ain't the first, just another ex. I don't text back, I redirect. Got my own ride, full throttle, black on black. Got you watching, caught in my trap. You ain't ready, boy, fall back. This is hunger, this is heat. You gon' learn, better not speak. Taste that power, taste that flame. Say my name, say my name. Told you I don't play no games. I'm the fire, you're the shame. Taste that power, taste that thrill. I don't chase, I make you kneel. Touch my skin, you lose control. Now you know, now you know. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, taste that love. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. You like the danger, yeah, I see that. But don't confuse lust with the relapse. I broke chains, walked through fire. Built this crown, pure desire. Gold in my veins, truth in my walk. I don't need love, I need the talk. They said I was cold, said I'd fall, but look who's dancing over it all. Every scar turned to gold, every lie let it unfold. Taste that power, taste that flame. Say my name, say my name. Told you I don't play no games. I'm the fire, you the shame. Taste that power, taste that thrill. You want love, I want the kill. Touch my skin, you lose control. Now you know. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, taste that love. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Taste that power.
Didn't plan the drive, didn't plan the smile, it just happened. Window down again, air cutting through the quiet. Same streets, but they don't hurt. Same sun, but it feels right. I turn up something loud, didn't check the name. Didn't need a reason to let it all replay. Window down again, and I didn't flinch. Didn't reach for memories, just let the moment rinse. Window down again, and I'm not chasing ghosts. I'm not waiting on a voice, just driving coast to coast. The city moved with me, didn't fight me like before. Every light felt like a signal, but none of them asked for more. I let the wind fill the seat where you used to be, but I didn't look back, just let the song carry me. Window down again, and I didn't flinch. Didn't reach for memories, just let the moment rinse. Window down again, and it wasn't regret, just space for now, where the silence and rhythm met. This isn't escape, this isn't return. It's just motion, and maybe I've finally learned. Window down again, no destination, no plan. Just this road, just this track, and the feeling that I can.
This ain't soft, this ain't sweet, this is how a bad bitch beats.
Baseline sharp like my eyeliner. I go harder, I go higher. You flex cash, I flex control. I own rooms, I own your soul. Got my girls in black and chrome. Walking deep, we set the tone. Hands up if you don't beg. Drop it, snap that leg. We ain't here to be polite. We came to own the night. Hit like a girl, that's impact. Break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me. I'm the ride in VIP. Hit like a girl, no warning. Dance so hard, we bring morning. We don't knock, we kick the door. This the sound they can't ignore. Hook up, gotcha, 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 babe. Gotcha, go, go. Hit like a girl, that's impact. Break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me. I'm the ride in VIP. Hit like a girl, no warning. Dance so hard, we bring morning. We don't knock, we kick the door. This the sound they can't ignore. Girl gone wild. No permission, no excuse. I'm the cause, I'm the fuse. Don't mistake, lace for weak. I make bosses kiss my feet. Glitter sharp, tongue on flame. I turn chaos into fame. If they fear it, let it shine. We don't dim, we redefine. One more drop, lose control. Let that beat break the mold. Hit like a girl, that's impact. Break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me. I'm the ride in VIP. Hit like a girl, we don't stop. Midnight queens on the top. Boom, boom, body world. Now you know how hit like a hit betcha, 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 girl.
The night is quiet, but I hear the call. Every dream we built stands strong and tall. Through the miles we've found our reason. Through the turns we've seen the signs. The road keeps moving, the lights ahead. Every word we said still in our heads. And the sound keeps getting louder with the promise we designed. Every voice is a spark in the dark. Every beat puts a flame in our hearts. Now the road is ours to follow, guided by the voices of tomorrow. Voices of tomorrow, calling us on. Every step we take writes a new song. If the world feels heavy, we'll rise again. 'Cause tomorrow's ours and we know the way. We've crossed the borders we used to fear. Every road we took brought us here. Through the highs we've kept the vision. Through the lows we held the line. Every dream feels closer tonight. days ahead are clear and true. They're leading us to something new. Voices of tomorrow calling us on. Every step we take writes a new song. If the world feels heavy, we'll rise again, 'cause tomorrow's ours and we know the way. The door was open and you weren't there. So I took the keys and left. I drove past the old station, your name's still on my mind. No playlist this time, just the engine and the signs. The road didn't ask questions, it just let me disappear. Somewhere between the lines, I left the version of me that needed you here. I left before the silence, before the questions hit too deep. No more waiting at the window, no more nights without sleep. No calls, no answers, just us behind me. Past the beach we always talked about, never made it there with you. Now I'm parking by the shore and dancing in borrowed shoes. No drinks, no voices, just my shadow in the sand. But I felt something move, like I was finally back in command. I left before the silence, before the quiet turned to shame. Now every beat I hear sounds nothing like your name. I don't hate what we were, but I couldn't stay for what we became. So I made peace with leaving and never playing your song again. I left before the silence while I still had something loud, not to be found, but to live where I'm not drowned. Lights stayed green the whole way back. No pause, no break, just glow. You leaned against the window glass, your fingers traced what I won't know. No voices raised, no plans to end, but something passed between. A sound from far below the track that never reached the screen. No one saw us, You closed your eyes before the sound, then left before the fade. No explanation came that time, but I replayed it slow. The way you paused beside the gate, still walking even so. No one saw us, not the screen, not the song, not the scene. Just that second, not repeated, and the space left undefeated. Still we move.